Today we'll be reacting to Maury, She's Losing It. This is about the newly OF content creator, Piper Raquel. Now, if that name sounds familiar, there's a reason why this video is at the bottom of the list, even though it was one of the last videos I saved. Well, if you recognize that name, that means you probably heard it before, because she was collabing with the Bop House at 17 years old. I think it might have been even 16. So yeah, it was obvious as soon as that clock hit midnight on her 18th birthday that OnlyFans was starting up. And lo and behold, guess what happened? Her OF happened. And I could be wrong on this, but I think her mom was even trying to push her to start doing this. But I might be wrong though. I could be wrong. This could have been free will too. But all I'm going to say, but even if it wasn't true, where are the goddamn parents? Okay, she was collabing with the Bop House at 17! There are pedophiles out there that was straight jerking their shit to her before she was 18 because they knew the OF was coming. If you were the first person to write that subscription, go touch grass. Matter of fact, go get some bitches on your dick. Matter of fact, just isolate yourself, bro. Alright, I got that right out of the way. Let's get into it, bro.
So apparently, Piper Raquel is now on the internet crying after opening up an OnlyFans account. Not sure if this is rage beta clip farming, but alas.
It could be.
Like, I swear to God, bro, she is so annoying. Regardless of this is a skit or not, like, why are you crying? Like, those are real. I'm assuming those are real tears. Girl, you became a millionaire overnight, and you already understood the implications of opening an OF, right? Turning 18, opening up an OF, and people coming.
No, they don't. I'm gonna be honest. Most people who do OF, they don't know. You'll tell them, but it will just go in one ear and out the other. Better. She don't. She been told this, definitely. But did she listen? No. And now she's like, oh shit, they're right. Woohoo! Oh shit, hold on. I accidentally muted the video.
Comments from her live stream on Twitch, I believe she was streaming. Somebody said, wow, I used to look up to you, Giovanna said. Eric said, why did you start the blue page? F you, bitch. Trey said, why lie though? Jiko said, I guess she was saying I would not.
No,
blue page.
You're the same person that brought it too. Why are you giving the time out of your day to watch her, bro? That tells me you paid money for that shit, bro. Or if you didn't, you at least wanted to, bro. God damn it, can you play the sound? Thank you. That's the craziest
F you,
part.
bitch. Trey said, why lie though? Jiko said, I guess she was saying I would never open up an OnlyFans, and alas, someone with the disgusted faces. Chesnays said, ew, I don't want to watch you anymore. So I'm guessing these are like fans of her former content. You know, she was a child star, child YouTuber, right? And I guess people are calling her out in her live stream, and now she's crying. Like, girl, YouTuber, right?
Sophie Rand and all these girls, bro, y'all weird too, bro.
Right, and I guess people are calling her out in her live stream, and now she's crying. Like, girl, what the? You should have already understood what came with the territory.
Going to grandma.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end stream so that you guys don't see me like this. I can decide when my live turns off and on. But we're gonna turn it off because I'm sick of crying and touching this money.
So that was a part of the other clip, and she was very sly.
Oh,
The
that's
comments
Twitter.
are now
That's
saying
Twitter.
again, please stop crying because your fans see the truth after you dropped an OF. Sounds like you're the problem. So I guess she was saying, you know, the holier than thou, moral high horse. I'm never gonna drop an OF like the rest of these girls until, you know, you finally become an adult legally.
That really did y'all believe that? Y'all really believe that? Oh, just because she collabed with the Bob House and drifts very weird for a 17-year-old, she's not going to drop OF. Buddy, it was coming from a mile away. I didn't even know that she dropped OF till now. And guess what? Was I surprised? No. That's the craziest part. I was not surprised.
And you succumb to the bag. Someone else said, it's okay, Piper, we still love you. Another person said, what the helly? Maddie said, girl, end the live. This is not cute, Piper. Rayvon said, my little sister watches you. So this is crazy. I understand why a lot of people are upset, because if you're an adult and your little kids watch this particular streamer, Piper, former content creator, YouTuber, and or if you're just a person who watched her grow up and all of a sudden you're seeing her ass cheeks like literally everywhere online now, it can be a little uncomfortable. I understand that. Personally, me, I never watched any of her videos, any of her content. I know she's just a fellow content creator in the YouTube sphere, content creator sphere.
She's probably not even a bad person, bro. And yeah, we've been shitting on her.
I've seen her face before, but the fact that, you know, she's on TikTok, she's associated with these people with doing the little dances is not shocking to me. Actually, one of the people who shocked me a little for not dropping an OF, I think, is Charlie D'Amelio or some shit. Apparently, she never went down that route, so shout out to her. As far as I'm aware, I don't know if that's still in the pipeline. Anything is possible. But to me, genuinely speaking, I think these are crocodile tears. I think she's just, you know, doing this to go viral and rage bait, clip farm, possibly. Maybe she does potentially feel some type of way because she wasn't really prepared for the negativity or the critiques of her IPO, initial pussy offering.
What the fuck? No, I hope y'all got scammed. I hope it's just clothing on there and y'all got scammed, bro. I hope y'all got scammed, bro.
What really annoyed me recently was as soon as she turned into a millionaire overnight, she started smashing her old car, bro. From Hez on Twitter, they say entitled OF creator Piper Raquel throws her talent on her old Porsche and then destroys it with baseball bat after making 3 M's in one day. Check it out.
Oh my God, Kayako, he's good.
Oh, it's crazy. That's fun. I like it. It feels good, right?
That's disgusting. Yeah. Let's go before we get the police called.
Yeah, I blame all the married gooners. This is the people you make rich, bro. Overnight 3 M's in one day, bro. Like, and now she's destroying her old car because she has money. You could have literally done.
Just go on Pornhub, bro. If you really that horny, just go goon off to the hub. That shit's free! God, I don't get... I get having an addiction to gooning and shit. I get you need busting up. But you're paying for OnlyFans when hers are up! No, the hub's really fix your brain. So does this! God! I'm about to crash up, bro. These people are weird, bro.
Donated to somebody who doesn't even have a vehicle. Here you are destroying it though. What a waste of money. What a waste of a perfectly good vehicle with a proper engine. I don't know. What is inline? V6, V8, possibly, potentially. We don't know. But this could have been a
Ain't this bitch right here the same one that be destroying cars and shit? God, y'all are
a good car or gift to anybody really who wants a Corvette. Like once again, this bitch is incredibly annoying to me. And these are the people you guys, not you, but the people purchasing her content are making rich. Like, why would you destroy a perfectly good vehicle like this, a Corvette that could be tuned and modded and refurbished? Man, I really hope if I ever jump into a whole bunch of money like this, but I never turn out like this, man. Just so like out of touch and mentally ill to the point to where I would destroy a perfectly good vehicle. Like, do you understand how much privilege this is? And I'm a privileged person, I'm going to admit, of course. And I appreciate everybody who supports my content, genuinely speaking, man. But she's a content creator, and how do you think she got that car? Through donations, people viewing her content, purchasing her merch. That's how she was able to buy this car back then, or whatever, for however much money she purchased it for, which would have likely been tens of thousands of dollars. And now she's blatantly disrespecting her audience and the people who supported her to be able to even make this purchase by destroying it. And
they don't care. She can just tell them to fuck them, and they'll get boners, because that's what her audience is. They don't care. They're cucks. They cucktards, bro. They sit there. They'll let a bitch slap them, and they'll get fucking bricked. Oh my god, these losers, bro.
their faces. And of course, at this point in time, she made $3 million overnight. So of course she doesn't care anymore. And you see how money really highlights people's true selves, their true colors. This is completely disgusting, especially in this day and age, in this economy where homelessness is like at an all-time high. And guess what she just bought? She just bought a Cybertruck, of course.
I'm in a Cybertruck! Hey!
Bro, she is so annoying.
Bro, I have to turn away because she's like freshly 18, bro. I can't look. I'm not looking, bro.
Bro, like,
Hey, okay, but listen, so today's gonna be so exciting, I'm in a freaking Cybertruck, but to start this day off, I just want to say I love you guys so much, and I'm very grateful for all of you, and today...
shut the bro, you destroyed the vehicle that your fans helped you purchase before you even hopped on OF, and now all of a sudden you disrespect them, you destroy it instead of donating it, then you go buy a Cybertruck, just to flex, bro, while twerking in front of the vehicle, bro. Like, I'm just gonna say, bro, this girl doesn't deserve it, man. She does not deserve this at all. And you see why people are mad, upset, depressed. Look at these people online, these content creators, these OF girls getting rich off of what? Doing what? And I'm not saying I'm holier than thou or I'm like morally better than anyone. Listen, I'm not trying to be an example for anyone. I have flaws and character defects that I'm trying to work out the kinks on too. But would I really hop up on here and destroy a vehicle and then the next day flex on all my fans with a Cybertruck? Like, it's repulsive to me, actually. It's disgusting. In fact, it would make much more sense for you to just donate your old vehicle to one of your audience members, would it not? Like, you would get so much positive PR just off of that one thing alone. Like, marketing, I'm telling you, these girls suck at PR, suck at marketing, suck at building like audience loyalty.
Yeah,
then
they don't need to. They don't need to, bro. Because these dudes will still...
Here we have this wild moment where she was allegedly stream sniped by one of her newly found OF gooners. This could be staged. We don't know. Who knows? There's a lot of weirdos out here.
Ready, 3, 2, click. Awesome.
Thank you.
Of course!
Have a good one.
You as well. Stay safe.
That's staged. It's staged. 1, he's outside. 2, you would not think he was a weirdo. He was just being very normal. That's staged.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking this is clip
What's
farming.
up, bro, Tay?
I didn't hear this guy talk about any OF whatsoever, and of course Lil Tay's in the mix. Of course, she just I think turned 18 last year as well, like 7-8 months ago or whatever. Yeah, she was trying to clip farm and go viral by sliding into my DMs and the DMs of other content creators. So well, yeah, it's a strat right now for a lot of OF girls to bait content creators like myself into making content about them. But hey, I mean, it was free views, it was free revenue at the time, so hey, I guess it was some kind of symbiotic, mutually beneficial relationship. I mean, I'm gonna talk about these things regardless, so she really didn't have to hop in my DMs tweaking out like that, like she did all the way back then. But here we have this one quote retweet. She says, I would encourage anyone who has anything to say about this girl to look into her life story before speaking. She's been groomed and sexualized for her entire life.
Okay, yeah, this is the question for me. Because it sounds like I'm drilling into her, which I am, but like... I didn't want to form an opinion.
And had no childhood. A truly horrific situation. I wish her peace and healing, which I'm not familiar with. Again, I never watched her content. I just know she was a fellow content creator in the space. Although, after doing a brief Google search here, typing in Piper Raquel, I can now see that, yeah, she has been dressing weirdly for a long time now, even before turning 18, you know. And this is controlled by her agents, her managers, her parents, and all that. And they know exactly what they're doing, right? Because money over morals, obviously. Chasing that bag at all costs, leveraging your audience, you know, to release that IPO and make a quick few mil before all that hype dies down. So, hey, it is what it is. This is the world, again, we live in. And I'm just here watching it all slowly collapse on the sidelines. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? I think this young lady right here is just, she's annoying to me. I think the clips that I showed of her like destroying vehicles and, you know, crocodile tears, even if it was real. And
I'm upset because, like, even if they were trying to push her to that, you're 18 now. You can leave that shit behind. Fuck your managers. You're popular on the internet, so you could do this content creation shit. Fuck this OF. Fuck all that. I'm out. And you're 18, unless they have you in a horrible situation, you can get out of that. But now, if this was when you were 17, I could be willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. But now that you're 18, you're just leaning into it. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If you're one of these people that bought her account, please don't subscribe, bro. I do not want to see it. But without further ado, I will see y'all later. Peace.